Hello, everyone. Hello. So, I'm gonna be starting off. There we go. That's a little better. I was wondering where the sound went. So I'm going to be playing today the Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. A couple weeks ago, I tried out the demo. I liked it a lot. So I'm going to. I went ahead and sprang for it, and I guess now here we are. So, yeah, I guess let's get started. Just do a new game. I always go with the medium difficulty, whether that's a good idea or not. So we're gonna go with that. Oh shoot! I didn't realize there was gonna be this kind of a delay. Hello. Hey, Thasix. How you doing today? Not actually that I really expect that you're listening right now. Okay, yeah, if I had known that I was going to have to cache these shaders, I would have done that ahead of time. Is this... I guess this is the content they wanted. Engaging gameplay and all that. Okay, there we go.
So, a few days back, this Captain Janeway breezes into my cozy penal colony like she owns the place. She's stern and smells regulations. And the kicker? She's served with my old man on the Albatani. Turns out her security chief, Tuvok, was playing spy on a Maquis ship that vanished in the Badlands. Now Janeway needs that missing ship found, and because of my past associations, I'm apparently the resident expert on the Badlands. I find the missing Maquis. She puts in a good word for me at my next parole review. Simple. Still, the view is infinitely better than a holding cell. It's not every day you get a front row seat on a brand new Intrepid-class starship's maiden voyage. The USS Voyager. Might even get to touch the helm.
Okay, so yeah, that's a little intro to the story. If you're watching this and don't know anything about Star Trek Voyager, that's the general gist of the first episode, or at least the intro to the first episode. Yeah. So let's see, gentlemen, welcome to the Voyager. No, just welcome to Voyager. Ensign Kim, you're fresh from the academy, ready for your first deep space assignment? Reporting for duty, Captain. It's an honor to be here. I hope I live up to your expectations. Ensign Kim, I trust you've already met Tom Paris, our esteemed observer, the former Maquis pilot who will help us search the Badlands for the Maquis vessel. Oh, hey, since you are listening, I'm hearing these tiny little pops now. Are those, can you hear those? Are those what you were talking about? With all due respect, ma'am, observer is hardly a title befitting my talents. I'm the best damn pilot in this sector. Call me pilot extraordinaire, Ensign. The Maquis? Wow. I've heard a lot of stories about them. Relax. I was with the Maquis only for a few weeks before I was captured and sent to a lovely little penal colony on New Zealand. Penal colony? Enough chatter, gentlemen. All hands, this is the captain. Report to your stations. Little bit of background, I guess, that will probably make this make a little bit more sense. So this is the first this is going to be the first mission of this Voyager, this special, this type of ship, and good to know. Yeah, so this is going to be the first voyage of the Voyager, which is the first ship of its class. It is not fully stocked with crew right now. They're really on a skeleton crew to go and find these Maquis people. Helm, take us into the Badlands. Maximum warp. Oh, good to know, Phasix, thanks. I'll have to listen to it afterwards and see what I can do about that. Alright, into the Badlands. The Badlands, a treacherous region of space where violent plasma storms can cripple even the most advanced starships. Captain Janeway observes a swirling chaos from the view screen, a subtle smile playing on her lips. She's ready for the challenge. Well, she might be. I'm not altogether certain that we are, but I guess we'll see. Scanners are picking up no other vessels in the system, Captain. It's your time to shine, Mr. Paris. Any idea where your former colleagues might be hiding? I wasn't exactly Maquis of the Year, Captain, but they did prefer underground bases, remote planets, and... Captain, I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm reading a coherent Tetrion beam scanning us, and a displacement wave heading towards us. Incoming! A colossal wave of turbulent energy surges towards Voyager, its power dwarfing anything the crew has ever seen. With no time to analyze the threat, emergency measures are initiated. Red alert! Oh, jeez. Red alert. Helm, evasive maneuvers. Too late. The wave will intercept us in 5 seconds. Brace for impact! Yeah, that's right, a coherent tetranomicon. It's the worst possible outcome. Alright, aftermath. As the crew regains consciousness, they find their bridge in total devastation. Twisted metal, sparking consoles, and injured crewmates paint a grim picture. What just happened? Damage report. Major hull and deck damage. The transporters are offline and we're receiving casualty reports. Bridge to sickbay. Doctor, I've got injured crew on the bridge. Doctor? Damn. Captain, we're losing systems across multiple decks. The deuterium tanks are empty. Warp core's gone to gray mode. We're on reserves, barely. Mr. Paris, take the helm. Scan for the nearest source of deuterium. External sensors are offline. Stellar cartography must be down. Voyager's blind, Captain. Yeah, I know, right? Must be one heck of a beam. Janeway to engineering. We need stellar cartography back online now. Our first tutorial. So we can click on the question mark icon. That'll be over here. To revisiting tutorial screen, which is good to know. Now it wants us to activate stellar cartography like the captain just ordered. Right now we're not the captain, but we will be once the tutorial is done, if I remember right. That's right, not stellar at all. Alright, so activate stellar cartography in the lower left part of the ship. To activate it, open up its menu by selecting the room and switching on the power supply. So this is actually the whole ship. We've got a whole ship's worth of rooms and stuff to work with. You can see these are all ruined rooms. And there's a couple of other places like the holodeck. the aero shuttle bay, the torpedo launch bay, which I'm sure we're going to want immediately. Just blow up everything. Shuttle bay, stellar cartography is down here though. Whoa, forgot how quickly that zooms. We also have main engineering, a couple of damaged rooms. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and open up stellar cartography, and just like it asked, we will switch it on. Now it's going to tutorialize us on this, but up here we've got our energy that our ship's warp core is generating. Yeah, so it's making 60 right now. We're using 12, 48 available. This is going to occupy 3 of that power, so 3 more, and it's going to take 2 crew people, which we've got 34 out of 50. So that'll work just fine. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Captain, sensors are picking up something out there, but what Harry is trying to stammer is we're not in the Badlands anymore. We're in the good lands. What is that thing? Where are we? If our sensors are working, we've just jumped over 70,000 light years into the Delta Quadrant. The Delta Quadrant? How? Captain, life support systems are failing. That seems like it was a little more important than stellar cartography, if I'm completely honest. This array will have to wait. Mr. Paris, take the helm. Find us a deuterium source. Oh, okay. We're gonna ignore. Oh, that's right. We need a deuterium to fix life support. That's what's going on. So yeah, this is going to be one of the main screens of the game. We've got a little map. It's going to show the solar system, planets that we don't know what's there. Going to have these little question marks. We can scan or fly to them, and it just wants us to scan around now until we find deuterium. So guess we'll start. Oh, these are closer. I'll start with these. So we'll right click to scan. My bad. Let's grab the deuterium. I take it then that there's deuterium there. Let's see, navigate your ship by traveling to various locations. Yep. While traveling, time passes in the form of cycles, so that's going to be one of our resources. Now we've got power, we've got crew. Oh, hey, Poseidon. Thanks for stopping by. Thasix, you are so right. I was wrong clicking. I am entirely ashamed of myself. Let's see. When visiting points of interest, you can choose between different approaches with different risks and outcome. The different colors of the chance bar, 1. That's this guy up here. Represent possible outcomes. Dark green and light green are excellent and good outcomes. Higher rewards, such as extra resources, morale increase, etc. Yellow, average outcomes, can include minor setbacks. Orange and red are bad. Bad and terrible, lead to low rewards, and medium to major setbacks like destroyed rooms, hull damage, or severe injuries. So clearly, we're going to be aiming for those. All right. Well, I don't want to go flying just yet. I want to see what's here. Duranium. Wait, isn't that? Oh, deuterium and uranium. Wow, that's great. I love that. Yes, badder the better. What do we got here? Deuterium. Okay. So these are all 3 cycles away, right? Yeah, that one's 4. Well, it doesn't seem like it's occupying any resources to scan, so I'm just gonna go look everywhere. What's there? Oh, there's nothing there. Wow, that planet just sucks. Okay, screw you, Pluto. Or, whatever planet that is. Screw you, Class D planet. Alright, then I'm gonna come over here to the surface of the sun just about. All right, we got ourselves a small debris field. Let's see, we detected a small debris field scattered across a wide area. The debris appears to be the remnants of a vessel. Maybe we can find something useful in here. So we can, so we mouse over it and it shows us the difference. So we can either get this light green for 492 at max, or we've got a 50-50 to get 757 or whatever the yellow gives us. Let's see, collect and easily available resources. Use the tractor beam to try to clump up the debris for easier collection. Honestly, that sounds like a smarter idea. It also sounds like a worse idea to take the chance, but I'm gonna anyway. So let's see what we get. Yellow. 45% reward distribution. Well, that's not awesome, but we still got some deuterium. Captain, we can now deactivate gray mode. That's great. That's just great. Captain, ready to increase warp core output. Yes, that's... I'm assuming gray mode is not something that we want, even though it's making enough energy for us just fine. Let's see, the warp core is the reactor that powers the ship. To generate energy, it continuously consumes deuterium. Depending on the reactor level, you produce more energy, but more deuterium is required. Increase the power output by selecting main engineering and switching the warp core to a higher tier. But that's going to take more. Alright, I'm assuming gray mode has some sort of downsides, which is why it's pushing us to do tier 1. Yeah, gray mode to Grant mode. Grant, yeah. Grant mode. Alright, up to Grant mode tier 1. Our energy levels are returning to normal, Captain. Good. Now, what about this thing? This array? I can't tell, Captain, but our scanners detected a Maquis vessel next to it. Let's see. Well, with the sensor array, we have a 100% chance to scan for life signs, or we can try healing them. Oh. Hey, Elizabeth, how you doing? I'm doing all right. Yeah, just kicking back, trying out the game, seeing what it's got beyond the demo. Let's see, let's try healing him. If I remember right, optional stuff doesn't remove the choice. No response, Captain. Great, that was... I regret the click. I play a lot of simulator games for the most part. Like RimWorld's got, optional really means mandatory. Exactly, Passix. Let's see, I play RimWorld. Lately I've been playing this kind of oldish game called Hard Space Shipbreaker. I just played Deliver Us to the Moon a while ago. Sci-fi is kind of the constant theme. Oh, nice. I haven't historically done much with shooters because I'm not very good at them. But if I remember right, PUBG was one of the first Battle Royale ones, wasn't it? So it's scan for life. Scan the ships for life signs, Captain. No, I don't really have a schedule. This is actually my first stream, and it's almost it's as much a tech demo as anything. I'm just trying to get my feet under me and see, kind of see where things shake out. It'll probably be at least Fridays that I stream, but I'm not sure past that quite yet. Oh, thanks. Alright, let's see. Scan the ship for life signs, Ensign. There's no one on board, Captain. Well, great. Let's see. Sensor array level 1. It's I'm assuming 75% chance, not a 40% chance at the end. Yeah, let's scan it. Let's see. Where am I from? That's a deep question. I am currently living in the state of Utah. Let's see. What about the array? Oh, good success. Several life forms on board, Captain. Is one of them Vulcan? I'm not sure, Captain. The signals are weak. Oh, cool, California. I was actually born in California, so you could say that's one of the places I'm from. Yes, we are all children of the universe. Don't even have to think about it for that one. Right on, professional artist. I never could. Stick figures kind of exceed my artistic capabilities so far. I'd say I'm not sure, Captain. The signals are weak. They're weak. We'll just have to see for ourselves. I want the transporter room repaired and ready. Mr. Paris, get us to a geranium deposit. We'll need it to repair the transporter room. Okay. Basic resources. Yeah, freaking weak signals. Oh, do you? That's cool. Oh, right. We're gonna have. Okay, so we're gonna have deuterium for the fuel, duranium and titanium for construction and repair. I'm looking forward to repairing stuff. Let's see. Crews needed to operate key systems and rooms. 32 out of 50. Is that where we're at? Yes. Good. Great. I love that. I love that for us. Let's see. Let's come on over here. This is deuterium, right? Or is it duranium? Man, all these D words. We detected a small debris field scattered across the right area. Oh yeah, it's that same one. Yeah, I'm gonna cam on the tractor beam again because if there's anything I hate, it's consistency. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. I'm not really looking for art quite yet. I figure I should probably figure out my the actual streaming part of it, but I will keep you in mind once I get there. Let me write you down. Alright. No, I am woefully underprepared for anything like that. Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't have a Discord right now. Alright, let's do this tractor beam. Average, 45% distribution. Well, 36 is better than none. We now have all the geranium we need. I highly doubt that, Harry Kim. I highly doubt that. Let's see, engineering is standing by to repair the transporter, Captain. Great. Damaged rooms are not operational. Select a room to bring up the room controls. Okay. If you have the resources and the work teams needed, you can initiate repairs. Well, let's initiate some repairs then. Oh, come on! You know what? I'm never trying a Doofenshmirtz voice again. That was awful. That was terrible. Alright, so this is what? I am assuming 0 cycles. 1 repair team, 14 duratinium. Alright. Oh, wow, yeah. That just... it's done. Okay, cool. That was, I guess, very plug and play. Transporters are back online, Captain. Mr. Paris, set course for the array. It's time we got some answers. But what if I want deuterium instead? Just see, we found an abandoned ship adrift in space. It's powered down but structurally sound. That sounds like a tagline. Powered down but structurally sound. With sealed storage compartments. I guess because I have been slacking on my weapons reparations, I guess we only have this option. That's I'm gonna fix that. I am gonna fix that. Alright, let's just leave the storage alone and focus on salvaging parts from the other ship. Oh no, leave for now. Leave for now. Good. Alright. What have we got? What have we got? That's a shuttle bay. I don't want that. I want guns. I want death dealers. I want you. Okay. Oh, 3 cycles. 18 duranium. Yes, 18 duranium. Yeah, let's get that sucker up and going. Now we've got 3 cycles to kill. Alright, off to the array. Oh, good. Life support is active in the torpedo launch bay, because when I hear torpedo launch bay, I think life support. Fires torpedoes that deal massive damage to the hull, but are almost useless against shields. Providing more energy to weapons increases their fire rate. Oh, well, we need to give all the power in the world. Oh. It's locked. Fine. Alright then. I guess we'll just move on. Oh, well. Nah, I'll get that afterwards. Let's see. 24 cycle, 196. Will it tell? No, it won't. Okay. Exactly. It's the same thing as just like eating something. It's just instead of snuffing it out with your mouth, you're using torpedoes. But it's the same basic principle. Ensign Kim and Mr. Paris, get ready for your first away mission. She's putting a lot of trust in this Mr. Paris, who was in a penal colony. Away missions present a series of challenges. Heroes possess skills and traits. Select heroes with the matching skills for your away team. Okay? So we've got the little Starfleet symbol, some science, I'm assuming engineering, and medical. Who am I going to pick? Well, he's quick-witted, so we gotta include him, and he's the only other person to include, so we gotta include him. Oh, that was a fun little transporter sound. I don't think I caught that during the demo. Alright, tutorial away mission. Decide on an approach and select the hero to complete the challenge with the appropriate skill. If the skill is lower than the requirement, the success chance is displayed. Captain? We seem to have materialized in the middle of a cornfield. I hate it when that happens. This place, it's eerily similar to Earth, but something's off. Any suggestions on what to do next? Well, let's see. Look for any footprints or strange noises with Mr. Paris, or scan for any life signs or strange energy signatures with Ensign Kim. Oh, good. Okay, it shows. Okay, so required 33. We've got 29. Well, it looks like Ensign Kim is slightly more likely to make it happen, and to be honest, he doesn't have as highest stats, so I think Mr. Paris more likely come in handy. Oh, good. That would have been that would have been really something to have failed that. Harry and Tom use their tricorders to scan for life signs and detect a strange energy spike emanating from a nearby area. Let's see. Following the readings, they navigate through the corn and find a farm with people working the fields. An old man sits on the porch of a nearby farmhouse strumming a banjo. Like you do. Alright, after a challenge, the participating team members are fatigued, and their skill values are reduced. Man, that's so real. They're just like me. Let them rest for the next challenge to recover and plan ahead accordingly. Well, I don't love the whole planning ahead thing. That's... Alright, fine. Captain, this old man seems harmless enough. He might know what's going on here. How should we approach him? Oh, hello. Oh, this is one of those games that pauses when you're tabbed out. That's... yeah, the challenge getting up for the day. Let's see. This person here. What do I do? How do I even do this? How dare you? I don't have any chat settings. Oh, what's this? Warn, timeout, ban. Ah, there we go. Great. There we go. Okay. Sorry for the interruption. Yeah, get hacked. Okay, so we can demand to know what's going on. That's my favorite way to start a conversation. We can try and read his body language for clues. Or we can use Mr. Fatigued over here to argue with facts that this can't be a farm on Earth, and you want to know what's really going on. Well, I suspect he knows that this isn't Earth. And honestly, Paris has given us the best chance of success here with good old medical, so we'll go with that. Harry and Tom discreetly observe the old man trying to analyze his body language. Something feels off, like he's putting on an act, but they can't quite put a finger on why. The old man seems perplexed by their presence, muttering about Harry and Tom being early, and how it is not their turn yet. He invites them to stay on the farm and wait, offering them some fresh corn cobs. Well, shoot, I'll take some fresh corn cobs, sure. Away mission advanced. You can select more than one hero for a challenge if they possess the required skill. If the accumulated skill value is equal or higher than the required number, you have a chance for a critical success. Golden part of the chance bar. See Exhibit 2. The old man isn't much help. We'll try to find the Maquis ourselves. There is a large barn behind the farmhouse. The tricorder rings are off the charts. Must be a good song then, jeez. There's definitely something strange about it, especially that back wall. Well, we can basically guarantee to fail. Well, yeah, under 50 is pretty much a guaranteed fail. We can, to investigate the farm wall, we can try and analyze what these energy readings could be. Oh, they have different rewards, I forgot that. Or we can find a way to break the illusion of the wall. Let's do that, because makes the skill bar golden, the rewards bar golden, and that I punch that into my calculator and it makes a happy face. Holy crap! Critical success of 0. Sure. Harry and Tom try to disrupt the energy field, causing a flicker in the air, but before they can break the illusion, the people from the field burst in, wielding farm tools as weapons. The old man appears and reveals the barn is an illusion. The back wall dissolving to show a bluish glowing room where unconscious people, including a tattooed man and a half Klingon woman, lie on surgical tables. Who could have seen that coming? Sometimes you have to make major decisions that influence how the story proceeds. These decisions are marked with a golden outline. Natural 0. And I guess that works with percentile die. You roll 3 zeros and that's 100. These people must be the missing Maquis. They are being held here, Captain. We must get them out of here. See, Pilot, wake up the tattooed man. Quick-witted, wake up the half-Klingon woman. So, yeah, so far it's pretty... It's followed along the script from the pilot episode of the show. This is going to be the first real way to meaningfully diverge from it. So we can either do the half-Klingon woman or the tattooed man. I think that we can get 5 times the amount of deuterium that we currently have, or the same amount of duranium as we have. I think I'm going to go with the deuterium. My choice has consequences. Yeah. Tom rushes towards the tattooed man, hoping to shake him awake. As he reaches out, the old man stops him, a look of concern on his face. Before Tom can react, a blinding white light fills the room and everything goes blank. Oh good, they leveled up. Critical success, fantastic. Injury free, good. Sector 1, times 1. Cool. That transporter sound again. Captain Janeway anxiously awaits the return of her away team when Tom Paris unexpectedly materializes behind her. What happened on the array? Captain. What happened over there, Mr. Paris? We lost contact with you for several hours. What? But we were only over there for an hour, right, Harry? Harry? He was just beside me. Then he's still on the array. But why were you released and not... The Maquis are hailing us, Captain, putting them on screen. I'm Commander Chakotay of the Maquis. My chief engineer, B'Elanna Torres, is missing. Is she with you? Hey, it's the tattooed guy that we woke up. No, Commander. One of our own is also missing. It seems we share a problem, and it would make sense if we solved it together. 3 of us will beam over to your ship. Despite Janeway's invitation, the arrival of Chakotay and his Maquis crew on the bridge is fraught with tension. Both sides remain wary as they prepare to discuss their shared predicament. Captain, this is Tuvok, Oh, I know who he is. Glad to have you back, Tuvok. As am I, Captain. Commander Chakotay, I must inform you that I was assigned to infiltrate your crew. Were you going to deliver us into Starfleet's waiting hands, Vulcan? Correct. However, I assure you I performed my duties aboard your ship to the highest standards. Well, at least he's got that. Charming. And I see you have Paris with you, too. Are you forming a Maquis Traders Club, Captain? You win some, you lose some, Commander. Let's focus on bringing Torres and Kim back from the array. We can't get back inside. 1 second. Sorry about that. I'm sneezing my head off all day. We can't get back inside. They've sealed the entrances and are blocking incoming hails. Lieutenant Tuvok, get down to engineering and find a way to bypass whatever's jamming our communications. Report back as soon as you have a solution. Tuvok. No, he doesn't say that. Captain, the ship's status remains critical. Repair protocols are imperative. We require resources in the engineering office to mobilize additional workforces. Prioritize life support, secure core decks, and restore Deck 5 functionality first to gain access to the engineering office. Okay. To be able to power a room, you need to activate 1. The life support unit of the corresponding deck. Oh, 2 and 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Each life support unit consumes energy, so plan accordingly. Well, 18. That's going to get us to almost 40 out of our 120. Man, we could have stayed on gray mode. Alright. Life support restored on Deck 5, Captain. Engineering office is now accessible. Oh, good. Oh, wow, it's way over there. And, of course, it's a mess. We'll have to fix it before we can even use it. Yeah, well, okay. Let's... Oh, look at that. Only 8 deuterium. Duranium? Duranium. Man, I am never going to remember that. Yeah, basically. Oh, look. Life support. And it's back. Alright, well, 2 cycles. So we'll give it a minute. Repairs in progress. Till completion, it would be logical to scan all planets way ahead of you, dude, in the system and gather more deuterium and uranium. Okay, well, 3, 3, 4, 3, 3. Hooray! 2 cycles later and we're done. Let's see, gives us up to 1 work team. They are required to perform repairs, construction, and hull repair on the Voyager. Well, that's good. Engineering office fully operational again, Captain. We now have an additional work team to carry out 2 tasks simultaneously. That's great. I don't think we have the resources to let them do that, though. Building or repairing rooms, even clearing debris, occupies work teams. To be able to carry out several tasks at the same time, obtain additional teams by building or upgrading engineering offices. Oh, okay. Logically, we should now focus on Deck 2 and the mess hall to ensure the crew's food supply, maintaining their physical endurance. This requires reactivating life support in that section first. Sure, let's go flip that switch. The morale bar shows your current morale, the change to morale per cycle, and the icons indicating your crew's needs. Open the overview screen and switch to morale to get detailed information about your crew's needs. Your decisions in ship management, crew quarter or food, crew quarters, and events affect crew morale. If morale falls to 0, the crew mutinies and the game is over. Okay. Switch. The life support restored on deck. The life support restored on Deck 2, Captain. Access to the mess hall is now possible. However, it has sustained extensive damage. Emergency rations are currently deployed. After repair, the crew can access the replicator rations again. Well, that does sound better. Duranium. And 3 cycles. Oh. Repairs in progress. Great. Until completion, you should address crew accommodation. The ruined room must be cleared to create room for additional sections. Residential sections, in fact, not just additional. The ship is heavily damaged and many parts are destroyed beyond repair. To free up new building space, you will first have to remove the remnants of the old. Select the room and give the order to clear the debris. Removing debris takes time, cycles. To pass the time, travel on the map. Why can't we just idle in one place? Alright, so we've got a ruined room here. Clear the debris. Oh, cool. Gives us duranium. Gives us duranium back. That's nice. Okay. While waiting for our work teams to finish, we should continue to collect more resources. Yeah, I agree, man. I wish that had been my idea. Okay. So, destroying the vessel and salvaging the debris has a chance of giving us 830 instead of just 581. Oh, but we can't even use 830 because our max capacity is only 1,000. Oh, fine. Then I guess we'll just leave the storage alone and focus on salvaging from the other parts of the ship. Idling is bad for the universe. I should think about the ozone galaxy. Alright. Great. 581. So we've got 930. Well, that... okay. I guess we'll come over here, 7 cycles away. The mess hall provides the crew with a place where they can gather for meals and to relax away from their duty stations. Interesting. Alright. Mess hall repairs are completed, Captain. We should switch to replicator rations now. It would enhance crew well-being. Okay. With every cycle, your crew consumes rations. You can always use emergency rations, which don't require resources, but lower morale. The crew is used to consume premium rations. I think it's the crew is used to consuming premium rations made by the replicator. Those increase morale, but consume deuterium. Well, we've got plenty of deuterium now. Yeah, premium replicator rations. Let's go! Replicator rations are now issued to the captain. Or the crew, captain. Great. Now what? What's this? Oh, is this the morale? Great. Minus 30%. Oh, well, yeah, I guess if people are homeless, that's not going to be... fine. I guess let's open that one up then. Alright, back to the... back to the system. Okay, dismantled, ruined room. Consume the crew. No, we're not playing RimWorld today. Part of the ship, part of the crew. You know what? Sure. If there's a cannibalism option in honor of Thasix, I'm doing it. This is your fault. Alright, well, the dismantled room is done, so let's open that up. Ruined room removal concluded. Great. Maybe we can finally rebuild some crew quarters. My back is killing me from sleeping in the corridor. It'll do wonders for morale, that's for sure. No, sorry, Thasix, it's too late. It's, the idea has already entered my head. To build new rooms, select the empty building space to bring up the construction menu. If you have enough work teams and resources, 2 and 3, you can build the room. Every room needs a course. The heck? Whatever. Every room needs a corresponding area, so plan accordingly. Okay, well, let's come here. Maintenance, crew, technology, combat, Borg technology. That's what we're after. Let's accommodates 10x Borg. Oh my goodness. I guess that's for later. Crew quarters. Accommodates 12 crew in crammed, limited quality quarters. You know what, guys? Considering that you're coming from sleeping in the hallways, I think that emergency quarters should not result in negative morale. Just tossing that out there. Your crew is the lifeblood of your ship. Each room requires personnel to operate, so keep this in mind when adding new rooms or upgrades. Don't forget to provide the necessary accommodations or morale may drop faster than you'd like. 6 cycles. Okay. Fine. What is this? Whoa. Oh. I see. Can we drop back down into gray mode? We're still not using as much as gray mode was. Why did we have to do that? Whatever. Okay, off we go. Oh my goodness, 41 a turn. Okay, well, let's get some more uranium. We're gonna roll the dice with the tractor beam again. Fantastic. 85. Well, these are way out there, so let's go check the... Oh, the room is done. Okay, well. What? Uranium at max capacity? Oh. Some of that was wasted. That's... Okay. Alright, well, let's come down here. Combat technology. Can I make a hydroponics bait? No, I cannot, because I don't have 30 meteors or whatever that is. I like it. Great. So we have 636 circles and 100 boxes. Perfect. Okay, technology? No. Maintenance? Engineering office? Cargo bay. Oh, a cargo bay. Increases the storage capacity for a chosen resource. Oh man, so you have to choose what one. How big is it? It's so big. Okay. Maybe we'll just. I don't know, man. You. Yes, we'll clear this up. Oh no, never mind. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. We are good on deuterium. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll make a cargo bay. These people can be by the cargo bay. I'm sure they'll like that. Because we need the ability to have more everything, really. Oh, dilithium, another D word. Okay, so we've got 15 crystals, 636 circles, 70 squares, or boxes. Oh man, okay. And at least dilithium isn't a D-U-R word. Emergency quarters. There we go. Accommodates 12 crew and crammed limited quality. Oh, okay, okay. So let's do that. So that's 12 crew. We've got 22, so we are gonna need... We are going to need more crew quarters. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. Wait. Is that a keyboard shortcut I see? Fantastic. Okay. So everyone's used. Okay. In honor of Thasix, they are now called dicicles. Okay. Gas giant. We've detected massive deuterium levels in the atmosphere of this Class J gas giant. Atmospheric conditions are harsh, but the potential fuel yield is exceptional. We can't hold any of those. Okay, we'll come back to you, man. Okay, what do we got? 495. Okay, fine. We're gonna do 4. You know what? No, we'll leave for now. How long is on this? 1 cycle. Okay. Okay, no. We're going to, I think it's worth. I think it's worth killing the cycle. Yep, great. Enter ship. Cargo bay. Each cargo bay can only store 1 type of resource. Build more cargo bays or upgrade existing ones to increase the amount you can store. Okay. Yeah, let's go with circles. What is this? It's not gonna say. So they're just asteroids. Okay. Fantastic. Can we upgrade it, please? No? No, we cannot. Okay. Okay. Oh, we have 50 crew. And 20 are not working. Oh, we need so many crew quarters. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's get some more crew quarters going, I guess. Yeah, alright. My star phone? Oh. My star phone. Oh, the caretaker. Oh, look at that. Captain, the array's jamming signal has been neutralized. We should be able to establish communication. I totally forgot that we were doing anything with the caretaker. I thought that I was just doing my thing. So, thanks for calling that out. All right. Let's hope they respond. Hail the array. Arg, who is this? Why are you bothering me? Oh, it's you. Why are you back? You don't have what I need. And it's a flan. I remember that voice, Captain. The old guy with the banjo, though he seemed a lot less jellyfishy back on the array. Yeah, just enjoying the space vibes. All that radiation really does it. I'm Captain Janeway of the Federation starship Voyager. We mean you no harm. We just want our people back. What is doing that? Whatever. Your people? Your people are no longer here. They might have what I need. You'll just have to leave them. Okay, so none of these are optional. Let's see, we can appeal to his humanity. Tell us where they are. Or we can try to intimidate him, give them back. We can let Chakotay talk. Oh no, we do have an optional one. Scan the array for Harry and Balana. Let's do it. I won't rely on the words of a stranger. Scan the array for life signs of Harry and Torres. Beep-doop. No sign of them, Captain, and no humanoid life forms at all. Who or what are we talking to right now? Yeah, you tried the whole scanning thing before when they were in the barn, and you didn't detect anything, so I'm not sure why they're trusting their scanners right now. Okay, let's see. Chakotay, intimidation, or appeal to his humanity. Now, I don't remember how the show did it, otherwise I would go the complete opposite way just to see what that's like. Yeah, I guess I don't let's see. Appealing to his humanity seems awfully diplomatic. And I'm not sure that there's a diplomatic way to consume the crew. So I think that leaves us with letting Chakotay talk, just trying to intimidate him. Something tells me if we try and intimidate him, he's just going to laugh at us. I guess I'll let Chakotay talk. Let's try and intimidate him. We won't leave without him. Return our crew or face the consequences. Your determination is admirable, but I have no time for this. There just isn't enough time. Time for what? The continuation of my work. I still have so much to do. So we can either offer our help or ask what our people have to do with it. I think as a captain we should be worried a little bit more about what our people have to do with this than whatever issue he's got going on. I don't understand. What do Harry and Torres have to do with it? Your people may serve a greater purpose, one that could secure my life's work. No, you're stealing my time, don't you understand? I don't have time, not enough time. Well, man, poor time management on your part is not an emergency on our part. I saw a snarky sign that said that once. We've been cut off, Captain. Damn it. We haven't gotten any closer to Harry and Torres. You managed to get him to open up a bit. Maybe Starfleet diplomacy isn't so bad after all. Captain, if I may, I have observed that the array has been sending energy pulses towards the fifth planet of the neighboring system ever since our arrival. Given the lack of information regarding our missing crew's location, investigating this planet appears to be the most logical step. It's the only lead we have. Thoughts, Commander? Commander? Is he a commander now? I mean, like, in the show we know he's a commander, but they never introduced that here. It seems our paths are intertwined, Captain. Let us use this opportunity to find our people and bring them back. Agreed. Mr. Paris, take the helm again. Let's find our people. Set a course for the fifth planet in the neighboring system. Maximum warp. The sector map shows the entire sector with several star systems. 1. You can either travel directly to another system, or you can scan the system first and select a specific pole to visit? The heck is a pole? They're not going to tell us. Okay, so pole is a new word. At least it doesn't start with D. Yeah, okay, so we're over here. See, we do need deuterium still. Sure, let's come over here. Let's grab this deuterium. Sure, let's see if we can max it out. If we don't, then we don't go over. Okay, never mind. We did it, so. Okay. Sector. Oh, look at that. Blocked. First, deal with the array. Well, okay, fine. 4 cycles away. System 592.1. This is 592.0. Oh, okay. Oh, and there we go. Hey, we fixed a ruined room. Fantastic. Nope. Let's get some more quarters. This is... What are we gonna do with the one... I guess we'll put the quarters right next to the mess hall. Whatever. Okay, everyone's still used. Fantastic. Repair the ruined room. Okay. That's you. Okay, so 50, we've got 12. So that's 4, and then 2 people can still sleep in the closet or whatever. That's fine. That's fine. They can deal with it. Okay, zoom. Oh, we're here. Shoot, okay. Let's see. Compa is that nothing new to reveal. Guess I'm gonna start by just scanning everything. Small, stable, spatial anomaly, not dangerous. Oh, scientific data, okay. more dominoes. Even more dominoes. Some Dyson spheres. And some more. Alright. Well, I think I'm actually gonna call it here. So thanks guys for hanging out. Like I said, I don't really have a schedule, so I will see you guys next time.